It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, August 27th, 2020 at 7 a.m. and welcome to Down on the Corner program. Glad to have you aboard this morning in North Central Arkansas, Hurricane Central. You gotta see this
I'm
thing.
telling you, this hurricane's coming in. It's one of the biggest hurricanes to ever hit that area.
Yeah.
And it was just shy of a Category 5, so it did remain a Category 4. But they're talking about storm surges that are 25 foot deep coming in and going almost all the way to the Arkansas line.
In fact, you'll see in the weather come up in a minute, we have a tropical storm warning for Pulaski County.
Oh, I believe it.
For Pulaski County in Little Rock under a tropical storm warning. Anyway, we'll get to the weather in a minute. Right now, I want to welcome you to Down on the Corner program. And we're brought to you by your local hometown Sears store. I cannot say enough good things about your local hometown Sears store. The very best in home entertainment, appliances, tools, lawn care equipment, and other items for the home. Your local hometown Sears store. They're at 1029 Highway 62 East, 870-425-3191 is their number. You can give them a call or stop by. I'd love to have folks come in from Fulton County, Ozark County, Marion County, come up and visit your hometown Sears store. It's locally owned and operated, and what that means is you spend your money here and they reinvest the money in our own communities. That's a big plus right there. Jay and his staff do a great job with all the in-house repairs. You don't have to send it off. Right here at Sears, they can take care of repairing your weed eaters, your lawnmowers, your appliances, whatever it may be.
They'll work on about anything, and he's brought some extra techs in, and he's knocking it out. I mean, it's...
and that's a rare, just like we say, you used to have the little repair shops all over everywhere. In the day, like you watch the old Andy Griffith show, and in the latter days, you got Emmett's repair shop, and he'll be working on a cuckoo clock or a toaster or somebody's steam iron or something like that,
So J.R. Hightower's become your Emmett repair shop.
I'd take him a few things. Anyway, your local hometown Sears store, locally owned and operated. And you can call them at 870-425-3191, your local hometown Sears store. Now, where's 1029 Highway 62 East? It's on the hill. We'll get to the allergy index here in a minute.
Yeah.
It's up on the hill behind Wendy's, out in front of Physical Therapy Connection in the same parking lot as Orsoland's. Your hometown Sears stores. I really can't say enough good things about Sears. Of course, the name goes back for 100 plus years. The Chicago-based catalog sales office. And look what it's progressed into now, a full-line retail store right here in Mountain Home. Your hometown Sears store, locally owned and operated. And their staff will just bend over backwards to serve you, to help you with whatever your needs may be. Your hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. You can do the same thing. 3 locations to serve you. 2 are drive-thrus, Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, out by Anytime Fitness. Of course, you got Baxter Regional Medical Center's lobby. And, of course, with the COVID-19, you got to read what's on the door, follow whatever the protocol may be. Easiest thing to do, drive through Bomber Boulevard or 62 East Plaza out in front of Anytime Fitness and enjoy the best coffee in town. The mochas, the lattes, the frappuccinos, the pumpkin spice, the French vanilla, whatever you want mixed in there, they can do it. I talked to Mike not too long ago, and he says, I get the freshest beans. I make an order, they roast them, they send them. And he says, you've got the freshest roasted beans. And he says, that's why we are real coffee. Brewed Awakening Coffee is real coffee. You can get the other stuff, but if you want real coffee, you go to Brewed Awakening. Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, out in front of Anytime Fitness and Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and the staff do a great job at all 3 locations, so check them out. Brewed Awakening Coffee. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, you talk to Bruce, Brad, Charlotte, Chris. Anyone out there can help you, steer you in the right direction. It's a hard time. We all go through it. And so, what do? I don't know. Just scatterbrain thoughts going a million different ways. Let rollers handle it. They're caring, loving, understanding. They know what they're doing. When we say with all our respect, it's not something we just print on the screen. That's how they do business on a daily basis. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. Great folks here in Mountain Home. 29 Roller Funeral Homes in the state, one in Memphis, Tennessee. Great folks. You will not be disappointed. Roller Funeral Homes, with all respect. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, there's no doubt something has to change with all the violence. My advice for criminals, stop being a criminal. Advice for breaking the law, don't. A policeman says stop, you need to stop. We have laws in this country to protect innocent people. There has to be law enforcement officers. Let's go back to Exodus chapter 20, your commands. Ironically, these laws are still in our law books. Don't steal, don't kill, and it goes on and on. We have failed to follow the basic 10 laws, and look where we are today. Lord, we need to get back to your basic laws and obey them. That would stop a lot of this lawlessness. Help us to obey your commands is my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
here it comes.
Da, da, da,
Sounds like
weather.
More like a hurricane warning there.
There you go.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. The website, retiretoarkansas.net. We're going to click the button on the live webcam and take a look at a little bit of fog on the White River. That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah, I like being able to see it coming through. And
that is neat. Yeah. Looking into Baxter County, Arkansas from Marion County, Arkansas, the river under the fog separates the two counties. The city is Cotter, Arkansas. One of our fine cities here in Baxter County. Great folks here in Cotter. Love to go down to Cotter. Love to go down to the river. The 62-412 bridge, left side of the screen, you see the river come through underneath the fog. Humidity, a little bit high today with the rain coming through, with the hurricane and the storms and things later on.
It's got to be tough to be Bob or Linda to have to sit out there.
Suffer.
First thing in the morning with a cup of coffee and look at that.
Yeah, just so hard.
Tough life. I feel for them.
Yeah. Now you can go to retiretoarkansas.net, look at the live webcam and bring it up on your own device here. And while you're there, check out all the listings from the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, and Century 21 Lemac Real Estate. And if you go through there and you think, well, I saw this house somewhere, get the multiple listing service number. That's the MLS, multiple listing services for this area, this district. And every house has an MLS number. Doesn't matter who the representative is from the real estate company. You can type it in on the Retire to Arkansas.
Well, you can actually go on their site and look at all the homes that are in the MLS area. Yeah. Even if you don't have the number, I mean, you can go in there and look at every home in this area, what's available.
Yep. So check it out, retiretoarkansas.net. You can check out the river, check out all the listings. Now, you can be in Arkansas or Missouri. You can be in Mountain View, Arkansas, Mountain View, Missouri. Could be in Marshall or Gainesville. The team is assembled and ready to go to serve you today. 870-405-0793, retiretoarkansas.net. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. We got a lengthy one today, so here we go. 71 degrees in Mountain Home, 70 in Harrison, 71 in Batesville and Salem and Calico. 72 at Flippin, Marshall, Arkansas, the same 71 at West Plains, 75 in St. Louis, 72 at Poplar Bluff, 73 in Springfield. But in contrast, Watford City, North Dakota, 57 degrees. Here's a current picture, a graphic here of where the eye of the storm is north of Lake Charles, Louisiana. You can see southern Arkansas with some heavy rain. So now we'll go into the actual radar where we can actually see the swirl of the hurricane there. And it's just above the eye is right here. It's actually riding just the western edge of Louisiana, and it's still moving north. And so
it's going to move north till it gets just over central Arkansas. It looks like it's going to kick off to the right.
It's going to go over to the east,
Yeah, to the east.
So Little Rock and Memphis and Poplar Bluff and even parts of Tennessee will be affected by this. Other shower activity in the northwest part of the state, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas, and then we have some shower activity in New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, places like that. Now, try to decipher all this color code. You can see the light red, the dark reds, the fuchsia color. So it's just, I'm going to click on Arkansas here so we can kind of go through this so you know what's going on here. So you have a flood warning. This looks like this little tree branch right here from Camden and around Hot Springs. Now, the red is a tropical storm warning that includes Pulaski County, and, well, let's just go with the cities. It's going to be Little Rock, Hot Springs, Arkadelphia, Camden, Texarkana, Monticello, everybody down in here. Now, from Marshall to Batesville over into Jonesboro, the darker green is a flash flood watch. This is just south of Baxter County. You know, it hasn't hit the northern tier counties because they think that a lot of the heavier stuff's going to turn. So we just have to be prepared.
Even
here.
in the green area, I mean, you could be looking at 5 to 7 inches of rain coming through with this storm.
Yeah. So the 7-day forecast here is rain through now through Monday. We're temperature-wise 86, 85, 91 on Saturday, 81 on Sunday, 85 on Monday with the storm chance anywhere from, I mean, it's just, we've got rain coming, put it that way. So checking iDrive Arkansas, you can see the bottom line of the swirl, the hurricane, the tropical storm already coming in as low as Hot Springs, Arkansas, El Dorado, Crossett, and areas like that on I-30, or just, let me back up, I said it wrong. El Dorado, smack over Crossett, getting shower activity, as well as along I-30, Prescott, Texarkana, just south of Benton. This has just popped up in Little Rock here. We have disabled stalled vehicle on I-30 westbound lane. That just popped up. Shower activity now stretching all the way up to Fayetteville and Siloam Springs on I-49. I-40 affected a little bit at Fort Smith. Overall, your
Are you using that as your zoomed in map?
Huh?
Are you using the?
Well, today I am, because of the hurricane. I wanted to see exactly on iDrive Arkansas.
I was just giving you a hard time.
Because it's funny. You go back over here and you can see the swirl, and then come over here, right here in the 7th. Where was it here? Oh, iDrive Arkansas. Go back over here. Yeah. So it gives a little bit more detail with the storm, and you can zoom this in and you can see what cities are actually affected, and you can just see the swirl right here. This is your heavier rain right here in Arkansas right now. That affects I-49 south of Texarkana all the way up into Malvern, and so this is going to be moving up into Arkansas, or up into the Little Rock area pretty soon. Northern part of the state, nothing going on yet. So then we'll go back over here. The state of Missouri, well, they got a little bit on I-70, don't they? Can you believe that? There's a swirl up around Jefferson City, Missouri already with this.
Oh, yeah.
That's feeding off of that. I didn't know it was all the way in Missouri. A little bit around Springfield, I-44, I-70, a little bit in St. Louis and around I-55 on Cape Girardeau. But other than that, the focus of the focus right now is on this hurricane tropical storm moving into the southern part of Arkansas. Here's Shreveport, Louisiana, state line right here. And so you can check it on iDrive Arkansas too. So check Missouri real quick. No watches or warnings coming across here. Highway J still being worked on in Missouri. This is going to be a factor too, depending on how it runs. Right now, Bull Shoals is at 678.55, 19.5 feet above a full pool of 659. Norfolk, it's 564.69. They're 12.7 feet above the full pool of 552. I wonder if it goes east, it's not going to affect the lakes as much as if it went a little bit farther north before it turned, So, anyway. Oh, look at this pollen count. 10.5 today, 10.8. Oh, my goodness, 10.8 tomorrow. Ragweed, chinnopods, and nettle.
This rain coming in has got to help.
It's got to wash it out, yeah. Coronavirus update. There's 6.6 million people active, 6.5 that are mild, 99% are mild, 1% in the world are critical. Now, I checked this. I'm going to refresh this again because these numbers, what I do is I come in and I take a picture of the screen and compare them. And according to this, these numbers here on the side have not changed. The 58,000, the 5390, the 5191, the 730.
Updated it since yesterday.
That's still the same as yesterday, but I do have the 6-county area, Baxter, Marion, Searcy, Stone, Izard, and Fulton. We have positive 551. We have active 183. We have recovered 367, a 66% recovery rate out of 10,894 tests. 33% are active to positive. So out of the 6-county area of 104,900 people, we're still in pretty good shape with less than 200 being affected.
Click on that active map because I know you said the active was up. Is that correct? We were,
let's see, right now we're active 34, total positive 121. And real quick, let me pull the book from yesterday while I'm off camera.
So I think you were saying something about we broke over 100 or something.
Well, we're at 183 active, and for the longest time we've been well under 100 people. And let's see, Tuesday, Baxter County was 35 with 116 positive, so we've gone up 5 there. We dropped 1 there with 81. We've recovered 87 now as compared to Tuesday. We were at 81 recovered. On Wednesday, 116, 32, and 84. We're 121, 34, and 87, so we're staying the same on the active. I'm sorry, we're up 2 on the active from yesterday. Okay. But 3 more recoveries, so anyway.
Kind of give us an idea.
Yep. Real quick, oil prices today are holding steady at 42.61. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 84 points at 28,331.92, which is a good, strong economy. And I think we got it covered. 7:16, and we got to take a break. We got Nedra Lawson here with some folks. A little bit of a healthy workout today. I think they're making some smoothies or something back there right now. We go have some fun today. So extended break coming up while we reset, so we'll be right back.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands in appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z-Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z-Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
And we're back with a little bit different show. Nedra's here, and I'm going to move out of the way. We got a demonstration for some exercise going on, so.
Yes.
Nedra, it's all yours.
All right. Hi, I'm Nedra Lawson. I think I'm looking here.
Yeah.
I'm Nedra Lawson, and I'm your Baxter County fitness trainer. And I have 2 of my friends, Miss Jane and Miss Carol. And one thing we want to do today, our main thing is how to get you just started. Sometimes we wait for first of the year, our birthdays, family reunions, the summertime, but today is your day to get started just because it's your health and you're worth it. All right, now I want to ask a quick question to my 2 friends and clients, their experience as far as exercise, maybe a little bit about their background, anything they want to share from their heart, and why fitness is their thing and they're not going to stop doing it. Miss Jane?
I am 58 years old. I'm in the military, and I love to work out. And one of the reasons why is because it just makes me feel so good mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I really enjoy Nedra as a trainer, and she motivates me a lot.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I gotta give thanks. And Miss Carol, has been with us for about a month, maybe more than that. And one thing, she's approaching her 70th birthday, and we're just giving God glory for that. And what did you share with me the other day about what that feels like approaching 70? How does that feel for you?
Scary.
It feels scary, and why so? And what is exercise? How does that tie into, helping you get to 70 and feeling like motivated to, I'm going to get stronger?
Yeah. Well, I was having I was concerned about my balance.
Mm-hmm.
And so just in this short month, my balance has improved so much, and Nedra's just been great. And also, it helps me mentally as well as physically, especially mentally. It's been really great for me.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Jane and Miss Carol, for sharing. They're awesome. I just love, they just brighten up our workouts every time. All right, so now we're gonna show you some really simple workouts. Am I looking here? I think I'm still looking here. Okay. Some really simple workouts that you can do to start off. Now, this is if, with all this COVID stuff, I've gone to Walmart and different places, and it's hard to find exercise equipment. So whatever you have at home, we can just start with that. So Ms. Jane is going to start with 1 dumbbell. You say, well, why 1 dumbbell? Well, maybe your husband or spouse is a significant other has 2 big dumbbells, and you said, that's too much for me, but I could use 1, but what could I possibly do out of 1? Well, she's going to show you what you're going to do with 1 dumbbell, and Miss Carol is going to show maybe for the older population. Now she can hold dumbbells and do presses and all sorts of things and resistance bands. She's awesome. But today she's just going to demonstrate for the older population to show them that they can do the same moves and just activate the same muscles. All right, ready? So we're going to move kind of like this direction, just so they can kind of get a, I think we'll move a little bit more consistency there. All right, so at an angle so they can see, you can see what they're doing. So the first one we're going to be doing is a split stance like so. All right, why split stance? So we can sit up tall, roll our shoulders back, and chin slightly lifted just like so, and we can work on our balance. If you want to, you can put your heel down or you can have your toe there. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go up. They're going to go at their own paces just like that. Miss Jane's going first, and then Miss Carol. They're just like that. Good job. Good job, Miss Jane. Notice how her back is nice and straight. Her core is nice and tight, and then Miss Carol is doing the same. Just like that. So she's breathing. She's pressing the ball there, pressing the ball below. Good job. Just with that stability ball. It's just activating those muscles. So you can go at any pace that you so choose. And they're going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Our next one, after our bicep curls, we got to do the opposite muscles. That was biceps. All right. So now we're going to do the triceps, the back of the arm. We want to get these love handles tightened up, all right? So we're just going to activate those muscles. So we're going to pull that weight overhead to the back of our neck, and we're going to reach and squeeze and straighten our arms just like that. Exhale, just like that. Miss Jane's going to go first, reach the back of her neck. She's going to straighten her arms just like that. Good. She's going to breathe as she goes to a straightened arm position. Good job. And now Miss Carol, she's going to do the same thing. Chin slightly lifted. Why is chin slightly lifted? I keep saying these things is so that our posture and our cervical spine is in line with everything else, just like that. So we can also breathe better too. If our chin's down, we can't breathe too well. Kind of suffocate. All right. Go ahead and do about 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. That looks great. All right. Our next one, we're going to do a squat. All right. So she's going to do this first. She's going to do a one-arm squat down. She's going to make sure her toes are nice and free. All right. We're not leaning into our toes or our knees. Okay. We're going to sit back into our heels. We're going to go straight down. She's going to squeeze her glutes. Do a press, a curl, and a press, just like that. So there we go. Curl, and then a press. All right. So Miss Jane's going to go first. Good job. Curl and press. She's going to alternate also when she comes down into her next squat. She's going to alternate arms just like that. Curl and a press. Good. And Miss Carol, she's going to go straight down, touch the ground, the ball in both hands just like so. And she's going to go ahead and touch the ground. All right. And she's going to push through her heels, squeeze her glutes, and she's going to curl and press. All right. Go ahead and do a few more, Miss Carol. Good job. Nice, good squat. So if we don't use it, we'll lose it. If we don't use and bend those knees, all right, we can't just always stoop over and get things like that. We'll lose mobility in our hips and our knees. So we got to make sure we're coming down to a full squat, okay? You just do this at, for maybe a half squat at first, but after a while you want to go ahead in 3, 2, and 1. You want to go ahead and do a full one over time. All right, our next one is going to be some Y's and T's. So she's going to set her ball down. Y's and T's, what does that mean? So we're going to work our back muscles. So nothing in our hands. We're going to simply just do like this. Now she's going to do the laying down version. All right, and Miss Carol's going to do the standing version. Miss Jane's going to go first. She's going to go here and then here. From the side, it's going to look like this. Y's, thumbs back, thumbs back. All right, she's going to hold that pose. Good, good. And Miss Carol, she's going to do the same thing. There we go. Nice straight arms and pause. Really press back and make sure that back feels what's going on. All right? Good job. Keep going, Miss Carol. Good. This is a good exercise. We should sit here for a little bit. No, good one. I'm telling you, the back side of our body, we'll just do a few more, I promise. The back side of our body is usually weaker than the front side of our body. 3, 2, and 1. So we have to work it. We got to work it just as diligently. All right, our next one, we're going to do a deadlift, all right? She's going to have nothing in her hand. Miss Carol's going to have nothing in her hand. And Miss Jane's going to do a one arm. So straight legs, all right? to the ground, and then high pull. All right, just like that. Straight legs, just stretch the back side of our body, and then bring that elbow up nice and high. There you go, Miss Jane. And exhale. Good, good, good. So she's stretching out her hamstrings. That's the back of her thighs, okay? And she's squeezing her glutes. This is a great exercise to connect all the backside compound moves that we do that we need to strengthen together. When we're sitting down, none of this is working. What Miss Jane is doing when she goes here, squeeze, all that's not working, all right? So we have to keep that mobile. We have to keep that strong. So that's how you do that. So Miss Carol, she's just going to go down into a straight arm deadlift, and she's just going to go ahead and bring her thumbs to her side, all right? Nice and high. So same movement, same exact movements, same muscles, just like that. Stretching out the back side of her legs. She's doing great. Good job, ladies. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now, that's good. She did both sides of her body, so you see how it can alternate. But now if you wanted to do it, make it a little bit harder, you can do just one side and do the other side. So you can do it 1 minute each. So I have a little Tabata timer. It's basically an interval timer where you can just not count reps. You know, you just go ahead and working really hard. All right, our next one we're going to do is I'm going to have Miss Jane do something a little bit different than Miss Carol. Miss Carol is just going to do the leg raise to the side. Miss Jane is going to go back into a lunge. She's going to push through her heel, get that balance, and then she's going to raise her leg to the side. All right, so here we go. She's going to do like that. Her toe is going to be free when she goes down, like just like that. All right, so Miss Jane, I'll get out her way because I want to make sure she gets it in. There we go, leg raise, good. So back into a lunge, perfect. All right, keep going, Miss Jane. Now, Miss Carol, she's just going to do that leg raise. So go ahead and do 3 to one side. All right. Now you can intensify this as much as you want to. You can do 10 on each side and then switch, or you can do all 1 minute on one side, all 1 minute on the other side. All right, keep going. I think I'm just looking at myself I'm looking at myself in the camera. I apologize. I should be looking at you all, but I'm looking at how we're connecting how we're all in the film here. 3, 2, and 1. You ladies are doing awesome. All right, our last exercises, 2 of them is core exercise. We're going to be on the mat, all right? Miss Jane is going to be laying on her back, and she's going to do 2 reaches. She's going to have her legs straight up in the air, and then she's going to do 2 reaches, cross reach, let one leg down, and then let the other leg down. She's going to keep going. Good job, Miss Jane. Get a rhythm of breathing. She's good at that. All right. And then Miss Carol, we don't have a whole bunch of space. We'll probably move down a little bit. There we go. She's a trooper. All right. She's going to lift one leg at a time. All right. One leg to meet the ball, and then right back down. Alternate legs. Good. Exhale on the touch. Inhale. Exhale on the touch. Inhale. Good job, ladies. I know this core exercise works. We're just going to do a few more, I promise, all right? Just a few more. And they're troopers. They're about to come in and work out tonight, too, right? They said, no, this is our workout right here, Nedra. We're not coming tonight. 3, 2, and 1. All right, our next one, I'll go ahead and have Ms. Carol get started since she's pretty much the same. You're going to lift one knee at a time and start alternating those legs. Exhale on that knee, and yeah, there we go, and alternate. Miss Jane, she's going to have 2 straight legs to start off, laying down. All right, and she's going to bring one knee up to a full sit-up or partial. You can do partial. Now, there's different modifications. You can do a full sit-up just like that. You know, there you go. Good. It's awesome. We're just going to do a few more reps. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You all are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this segment and being here with us. If you want to copy these exercises, please do. This is something you can do at home, and you can do it today if you have something. And you don't have to even have dumbbells or anything. You can just have your body weight. All right? Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. I'll be back shortly.
We're going to go on commercial break. Be right back.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because I don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. Oh, there she is, Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. Four-wheel suspension. Handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
At Connor Family.
$7:38. Nedra's here. Good to have you back. Good to see you.
Thank
that
you.
was interesting. Good workouts.
Well, thank you. They helped me. They're awesome. Couldn't have done it without them.
You know, people my age and older.
Smoothie.
Yeah, it is. What is this stuff? It's good.
It's a green smoothie. It is. This right here will cleanse you out right here. I don't mean like you have to run to the bathroom. That's not what I mean. I just mean that from the inside out. It's baby spinach, cilantro, avocado, celery, orange juice that has just 10 grams of sugar, so very low, and then some coconut oil. So I mean, it's just a little bit of everything. I think I missed one thing: banana.
It's excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it.
Basically, it's highly digestible because it's blended. So, so what we'll be talking about today is, I don't know if you wanted to.
What?
Let me start. Okay. So today, basically.
Talk whatever you want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Yes. Well, just as I started off with the exercise, where is the camera? Am I here? Okay.
The last one over there.
Is basically taking baby steps right where you are today, taking baby steps to health and fitness success. And I have a list here of actions that you can take today.
I've got it ready for the screen.
Even if you see this in the afternoon or and you're halfway through your day and you said, I've already had the donut, my day is ruined. No, it's not. There are things that you can do today to feel successful, and here's a list. So the first one is you can go for a walk, a 20-minute brisk walk on your lunch break or after work. You can drink 8 ounces of water before the first bite of every single meal, even your next meal. So that right there, your stomach has stretch receptors. So if you drink water first, number one, you'll be more hydrated, all right, for digestion. And also, you'll have less space for the calories, all right? So that's one good way to trick your body into being a little bit more full. Eating vegetables, frozen veggies in place of the breads and pastas that you have planned for tonight. So you can go home from work and just pick up one thing. A bag of California blend, California. I think it's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots.
Oh, wow.
You can get whatever you want to, but eating frozen vegetables in place of the breads or pastas that you have planned tonight. Also, continue taking your doctor-approved multivitamins and omega-3. Sometimes we get away from taking what we know to take, what we talk to our doctor about, and they're just collecting dust. So pick those.
So the omega-3 fish oil that I'm seeing here,
Yeah.
item number 4.
Yeah.
Bring it up right here. It's right in this area here on the list. Omega-3. What's that do for us?
So it fights inflammation in the body. It also protects the cells. So the oils protect each cell from sickness, from disease. Also, it's really good for joint lubrication, cognitive thinking, memory. So it's really good for many, many things.
So I need about a wheelbarrow load of that stuff.
We
right?
all do. I got to catch up. I missed I haven't had mine yet today, but so yes, but you got some.
Is there different variables of omega-3 fish oil, or is it just all like a vitamin could say like 250 milligram, 500, blah blah blah. What about fish oil? Is it just?
Yes, there are different. Number one, there are different grades to where there's some fish oils that are not as a good quality. Mm-hmm. I love going to health food stores because especially like I don't want to endorse any, but I go to a particular one here in town. Truck Patch. Did I say that? Okay. I go to one here in town, but I've gone to Nature's Way as well. And a lot of times they'll have the high quality vitamins that you're needing. So I do get my vitamins from there. So they're high quality, and then they absorb very well, and they're just awesome. They're more of a complete fish oil. So
really,
you'll have to talk to your doctor. I think everyone's body's a little bit different at what you need, but most people need some form of omega-3s. Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Refrain from eating within 2 hours of your ideal bedtime.
Yes. Okay, so that little trick right there, if you said, I went through my whole day, I've eaten pizza, this, one thing you can still do before bedtime, because if you're watching this today, you're probably not right before bedtime. It's probably a little bit in the daytime or something. You have some time to redeem yourself. So not eating 2 hours before bedtime allows your body to digest food, because it takes about 2 hours for your body to digest food and get into your intestines. Mm-hmm. All right, and then at that point during your sleep, it's not going to be as likely to store those calories. If you eat food right before or taking calories right before bedtime, your body says, well, I'm not burning that right now, so I guess I'll just tuck it away here and tuck it away in the back here and then the thighs and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm.
So put the donuts away at 8 o'clock, right?
Oh, gosh. Dale. No, you know what?
Getting in trouble.
We've all had donuts before. I don't remember when I've had one last, though.
I tell you what, back years ago, go back about 8, 9, 10 years ago, I was helping at Little League Baseball. Mm-hmm. And, I'd get out there about 4:30, 4:45, and then Cindy be in the concession stand. You want a slice of pizza? Yeah, sure. Grab a piece of pizza, have a lemonade. You want some nachos? Yeah, So I get done about 9:30, 10 o'clock, go home and have a peanut butter sandwich, and then go to bed.
That'll stick to your ribs.
For years. For years and years and years.
And that is actually, if I want a delicacy for that week or something, Peter Pan peanut butter.
Really?
Honey roasted natural, but yes. Mm-hmm. so I have to just not have it in my house sometimes. That's how I got to do it. Everyone has a temptation, and
how do you get past the cravings? Do you crave a certain? Do you
Well,
crave
you-
like peanut butter or butter cookies or chocolate cookies or a snack cake or what?
When we're going to get down into some nitty gritty here, and one of the things that's going to help with those cravings is, number one, eating the right foods that are not going to be sugar based and get your body burning sugars all the time, but burning the fat on your body so it's satiated. So it's not making sense the way I'm saying it yet, but we'll get into it. So basically, if you eat sugar, you'll crave sugar. But if you eat food that sustains you, like healthy fats like avocado, there's avocado in the smoothie. That's a healthy fat. Coconut oil, that's in the smoothie as well. If you eat those, and then over time, and then we also have another element I want to talk to you guys about in a little bit. That's also going to help you to burn the fat and be a very efficient fat burner. Because we don't want to just burn what we just put in what we just put in our mouths. We don't want our stomachs to just simply just take care of that and leave our body alone. We want our body to be leaner. We want our body to start getting leaner and burning fat. So yeah, I'm going to get into some things. So the next one is go to bed tonight at your ideal time. So let me explain that. At your ideal time, depending on an alarm clock waking you up. So basically, you don't want to, and I think what I meant, without depending. There we go. I was like missing my word there. So we want to be able to have nice, long sleep. Natural sleep. We want the REM cycle. We want the cycle of our sleep cycle to just go naturally. We don't want to be really awakened in the middle of our deepest sleep, because that's a beautiful thing happening. When we're sleeping, our bodies are recovering, our minds are recovering. Physically, there's neurons, and that's actually recovering. Our bodies are recovering, and we wake up more refreshed and rejuvenated because there's repairs going on. So to rudely awaken and interrupt this beautiful process is not a good thing. So refrain from going to bed at your ideal time. So say, for instance, you need 8 hours of sleep. You need to be up at 8. Go to bed about 11. Get enough time to where you don't have to depend on an alarm clock. Maybe set it just as a just in case, until your body gets used to it. Next one is, if you have a blender, we got smoothies here. If you have a blender, I would recommend you getting one. If you don't have one, take $20, pick up baby spinach, cilantro, avocado, local honey, lemon lime juice, coconut oil, and local sugar, or you can just do about 3 or 4 of those same ingredients. The thing is, when you fill it up with the juice base, you want to make sure that your smoothies or your green juice, you want to make sure that it has very low sugar. The one that I put in there, the orange juice I put in there, only has about 10 grams of sugar in there. So you want to look for, a lot of times the packages will say diet. So don't, it just means it's low sugars and stuff. It might say light, the word light on there. In this case, it was Tropicana 50. All right. I'm not getting paid by Tropicana, by the way. That's what
just saying.
Just saying.
There you go.
The next one brings us to the next point. Enjoy a green smoothie tonight for dinner instead of a dense meal for a quick and easy, highly digestible, highly absorbable, instant liquid vitamin boost. Yep. And tonight you can begin to detox your body while you're sleeping.
Yep.
Cilantro in here helps to detox your kidney and your liver. So yes, you can be detoxing as you sleep. It's not too late. It's not too late. Last 2 things on the list that you can do, and we're choosing one of these things to do for 21 days, is become accountable to someone today. Say yes to a friend that will join, that you will join for exercise, or just tell a friend, I'm planning to go walking, after work. Would you like to come with me? And whether they say yes or no, you still do it anyway. And they're going to ask you about it. If they're a good friend, they're going to say, hey, so how was your walk? And you're going to say, or you're going to say, I did it. So tell someone. Say yes to experiencing a free fitness group like running, weightlifting, swimming, a sporting activity. I just went to a co-ed softball tournament that was going off by Rossi Road just the other day. And I mean, all sorts of, young, older, and there were women and men. And it was just a sporting activity. They signed up so they could, for their fitness.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool.
Yep.
So say yes to calling up a fitness trainer like myself, asking questions, because sometimes we're afraid of what we don't know. And so ask your questions to someone. Say yes today to the habits that support your core beliefs, and say no to whatever's been creating toxicity or chaos in your life.
And do it for 21 days.
And do it for 21 days. And the last thing is abandon all excuses for 21 days. Okay? They say, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too tired, too busy, too stiff, I'm too late, it's too late for me. I'm not sure where to start. Excuses do not burn calories. So take action using food, exercise, and time to your advantage.
And with that, we got to take a quick break.
Yes.
We'll right after this.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
$7.52, Nedra.
Hi, it's me again.
Why change now?
Still here.
Just for weights, ounces, weight tons, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You hear what he just said? He said, so basically the next part we're going into is why change now? And he said,
why change? Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons.
Discipline weighs ounces, but regret weighs tons. Jim Rohn said that, the late Jim Rohn. I love his teachings. So I love to research the ones that are on top of the game, researching for people, getting people results. And I love to research Dr. Eric Berg. Now, I'm not getting paid for anything, but I just want to share with you what I share with my fitness clients. Top keto expert, Dr. Eric Berg has helped over 40,000 people plus get healthy in order to lose weight. So here are some tips I've shared with my clients. So the three things are keto-friendly foods, intermittent fasting. I should have put IF, intermittent fasting, IT. I should have put IT. Anyways, intermittent fasting and exercise all together. So fat burning food with intermittent fasting and regular exercise. So thousands are achieving sustainable results involving massive weight loss, gaining leaner muscle, decreasing nutrient deficiencies, inflammation in the body, and high blood pressure, increasing mental clarity. So it's not just all about losing weight, but mental clarity, cognitive thinking, better sleep patterns, increased energy levels, overall physical fitness and health getting better, increased hormonal balance, All right, so there's so many hormones in our body, and it's beginning to it regulates all of that. So these three components together. So a few things, a couple testimonials that I found online. Now I've had my clients do this as well, and some of my clients are combining more and more, and the ones that have combined the intermittent fasting plus the healthy foods are getting results. But I want to share with you some of the testimonials from Dr. Eric Berg. So one person named Leanne says, I'm feeling so much healthier and energetic, and she lost 103 pounds in 16 months.
And that's a healthy way to do it. That's
yeah. Yeah. And then Mr. Jaime, he said, I lost 70 pounds 2 years ago, and he has maintained it ever since. That's huge for some people to actually maintain it, because some people say, well, I put it all back on. Next person says, since July this year, I'm down 46 pounds, and I've went from a 2X to a large. I have more energy than I've had in a long time. That was Cynthia. Next person says, I feel great. I have more energy. Migraines are gone. Joint inflammation is gone, less tired and less lethargic. And so that's wonderful. I'm not going to read the next one, but that's just, there's thousands of those. So why do intermittent fasting and eating within an 8-hour period? So the intermittent fasting is about eating within an 8-hour period of your day and letting your body fast the other 16 hours, all right, or a shorter time frame. Some people are having 3 meals within that time, some 2, some 1. All right, some people say, what, 1? But it works. All right, so eating less frequently boosts HGH. Is called human growth hormone. So the functions of HGH, HGH is the ultimate anti-aging hormone. All right, so it promotes cell growth, reproduction, and regeneration of cells. It helps you retain calcium. We need that, especially as we're getting older. Anti-aging properties, cognitive function, it helps with that, and also fat burning. So as we get older, like 45, 50, 60, getting older and older, we naturally begin to lose this. So we want to do everything we can to boost this hormone. We need it, okay? So how do we increase HGH, and how do we decrease it? So real quick, intermittent fasting to increase low sugars, so keeping your sugars very low, keeping your carbs every single day below 5% each meal. Increasing arginine, which is amino acid that's found in meat, okay, vitamin B3, which is niacin, and also intense exercise, all right? And kind of like that was not intense, but that was just a start there. How to decrease this is not what we want to do. Insomnia, not sleeping, sugars, stress, all right, and not doing anything about it. ED, which is endocrine destructors, like pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, they all interfere with hormones. This is what a day could look like.
Wow.
This is what a day could look like if you do this intermittent fasting. You can wake up at 7 a.m., all right, drink water, plain coffee, or small amount of creamer. 15 minutes later, do fasted exercise, meaning you have not eaten yet, cardio or resistance training, 30 minutes to an hour. 11 a.m., you can eat half your plate vegetables, a quarter of your plate protein, and a quarter of fats. And then wait 4 hours. Do the same thing again, wait 4 hours, do the same thing again. That last one for dinner, so that's 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. That's an 8-hour period. That last one can be the green smoothie to detox for the night, and then 10 p.m., bedtime. So no eating again after bedtime until 11 a.m. and do it all over again. So you can adjust that schedule to whatever your work schedule might be. And the last thing is, if you have any time, the top best ketogenic foods. If you had to start somewhere, all right, number 1, shellfish. Number 2, salmon. Leafy greens, we got some right here. Yep. Eggs, I eat them every day. Cruciferous vegetables, avocados, olive oil. I misspelled olive oil, but you get it. Grass-fed or finished, grass-fed and grass-finished animal beef. Grass-finished, because sometimes they can feed the animal grass at first, but finish them with corn. You don't want that. You want them to finish with the grass-fed as well. And that's basically it. And I think the last slide shows what it looks like to have the plate like that. Vegetables, fat, protein, carbs is very, very small. And that's kind of like, that's Dr. Eric Berg's book there, Ketogenic Meals, and 3 little examples. He has plenty of meal plans.
Yeah, I love eggs.
Yeah. I love eggs. There's so much you can do with them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really
I like
do.
bacon too.
You need to cheer up. You need to be excited. Come on.
So much fun to have you on the program.
Thank you.
My goodness. Let's
Is
see, I
my
got
info
another
card on
graphic
there?
to, let me pull this up.
I forgot to attach it to this one. I
There we go.
apologize.
You can call Nedra at 918-813-5252. How's that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I work out at Shape Fitness. I can also come to homes if I'm doing personal fitness training, so I'm open. But we got to have a building. We got to have a covering over us just in case the weather. So there's no excuses for 21 days. We're working out.
So much fun. I love the energy.
Thank
love
you.
the smile. I'll tell you what. So much fun. It's good to have you.
Thank you, Dale.
And so be safe during the tropical storm / hurricane, all the rain.
Oh, Lord, cover the people, Lord.
Boy, you betcha. I tell you, we need the rain. We don't need the wind and stuff.
That's
so
right.
anyway,
No destructive.
thank you again for being here. It's always good to see you. It's
Thank
always good to have
you.
you on the show. We got to run. Be safe today. Watch out for all the storm warnings. See you tomorrow.